Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Is the sound clear, guys? Do you have sound? Do you have sound? Give me a 1 in the chat if there is sound. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, welcome to our next lesson. Alhamdulillah. Welcome all of you. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a good day. We are going to continue inshallah ta'ala with our lessons today. So let's get started. Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi wa wala. Let's get started inshallah ta'ala. Let me check some things inshallah and then we are going to start. Okay. Let me check some details, guys. Yes, so what we are doing, as you guys know, we are covering the Lingorabia Ultimate Guide to Reading and Writing Arabic, a book designed specially for you guys, for your situation. It fits you perfectly, alhamdulillah. So this is what we are covering. We already covered the first chapter, which had to do with the shapes, names of the letters, and also the writing of the letters. In the isolated form, but also in connected form. So alhamdulillah, we are finished with that, and we had a begin. We made a begin in the chapter of sounds, okay? And we started already with covering the fatha. Yesterday we covered the fatha, and we said that the fatha, you have to always, when there is a letter with a fatha, you have to make a sound, a sound, like in the word, English word cat. Okay, so if you have the ba with the fatha, you say ba. Ta with the fatha, you say ta, etc., like this. And we have seen that doesn't matter where you put the letters, their sounds stay the same. So if you have a letter in the beginning with a fatha, it will sound the same as another letter in the middle of the word with a fatha, and both of them will sound the same as the ba at the end with the fatha. So I hope this was clear, inshallah ta'ala. And today we are going to the next vowel, inshallah. We are going to the next vowel, which is the vowel al-kasra. Okay? We are going to the vowel al-kasra, inshallah. Now the kasra, guys, is the form, the shape of the kasra is a stroke beneath the letter. Okay? A stroke beneath the letter. And the kasra, it will make a E sound. A E sound. Okay, so when you have a letter which comes together with a kasra, then it will make a E sound. So for example, you have the ba, which is a letter, and you put kasra with it. When it comes together, and it will become B. With the ta, it becomes T. With the tha, it becomes thi. And etc., like this. Okay, likewise. So this is what the kasra does. This is what the kasra does. Okay. So let's have a look at all the letters with the kasra and see how they will, when they come together with the kasra, what kind of sounds these letters make. Yes. Am I clear, guys? Am I clear? Is everything clear what I'm saying? If you have any questions, this is your chance. Otherwise, type a 1 in the chat and we will carry on. In the meanwhile, guys, keep liking the stream and also keep sharing the stream to with other brothers and sisters so they can join in the meanwhile, okay? Yes, all of you welcome. We are covering the Arabic letters with the vowel al-kasrah today. Okay, guys, let's get into it, inshallah. Let's get into it. Okay. So, as you guys know, yesterday I told you that this, when you see the shape of the alif, okay, when you see the shape of the alif with a kasra, then this means that this should be pronounced, this is actually not a alif, okay, then it's a hamza, and it should be pronounced as a e, okay. So you will see this though, okay, and that's why it is here in this book, because you will see the shape of the alif with a kasra, okay. And then this means if you see the alif with any vowel, with the kasra, with the fatha, with the dhamma, then this means this is a hamza. This type of hamza is not written, but it is assumed, okay? So you assume there is a hamza there, and you pronounce it. You have to pronounce it in most cases. Some cases you drop it, has to do with some rules of reading, and we will have a lesson dedicated to Hamza al-Wasl, to this kind of Hamza, okay? We will have a lesson dedicated to this kind of Hamza. But for now, what you have to know is if you see the alif shape with the kasra, then you just say E, okay? You just say E. Yes? And then you got the ba. So the ba, the letter ba, when it comes together with the kasra, then you pronounce it as B, B, B. That's how you pronounce it, okay? Gently, lightly, okay? Don't say B, B. Don't make it heavy. Just very gentle. B, B. So you got here E, B, okay? And then we got the ta. We got the ta with a kasra. So you got here T, 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 okay? And this is the ta, which is written open. This is the open ta. Okay, and this is the closed ta. Okay, the curve is closed. In certain cases, the ta is written like this, in the shape of the ha. And you can recognize it by two dots. You already know this, okay? I'm just repeating. So you say here, T, T. So you got E, B, T, okay? T. And then you got the tha with the kasra. Okay, and this is pronounced as thi, thi, thi. The tongue should be between the teeth slightly, and you pronounce it like this: thi, thi, thi. Okay, so that's the next letter, and then you got here the jim with the kasra. Okay, it is pronounced as G, G. Now the name of the letter, as you guys know, is jim. Okay, but that's the name. And this is the sound that these letters make. Okay, so there is a difference between these two. When you start learning Arabic, you have to realize this, because the names of the letters, those you learn this for the purpose of knowledge, and then once these letters come together with vowels, then you get the real sounds that they make. Okay, and they may be very similar. They have similarities, but they're not the same, because the letter is jim. The letter is jim, but the sound is G, G, okay? So this is the last letter of the row, okay? So we got here E, B, T, Th, G, okay? We got these letters in the first row of letters. Everything clear, guys? Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Let me see. Can we buy the book? No, you can't, guys. You cannot buy the book. The book is exclusive for the students of Lingorabia. And some parts of it will be available on Discord, and the rest will be available on the Academy once we launch. Is it because of the little mark? Okay. Yes. When these letters, guys, come together with this small stroke beneath, then it gets a E sound. Okay, this is the whole lesson. Okay, very simple, very straightforward. So every time when you see an Arabic letter with a stroke beneath it, then it makes a E sound. So you go the E sound, you take the E sound together with the letter, and it will become B, T, Th. Okay, and these small vowels are derived from certain letters. So this is derived from the letter ya. Okay, so this is derived from the letter ya, the kasra. Okay, the kasra is derived from the letter ya. It is taken from the letter ya, so that's why it makes an E sound. Okay, Yes, so let's carry on, inshallah. Let's carry on. We go to the next letters. I answered your question, inshallah ta'ala. Now let's go. What time do you start and which days? And yeah, so guys, the lessons are 7 to 8. Okay, 7 to 8. These readings lessons are 7 to 8. Then from 8 to 9, we will cover the small chapters of the Quran. We give a technical breakdown of the small surah with the most common mistakes. Okay, and then from 9 to 10, we will have a kind of a playful live on TikTok only, in which we do some exercises. Okay, so this is the program. Okay, and normally Monday to Thursday. Okay, if I don't say anything and I don't make the announcement on Discord, because Discord, guys, I will be making the announcements there. If I'm not able once, if there happens something and I'm not able to come, then I will make the announcement on Discord. If you're not in the class and I'm making an announcement about the next day, then you will miss it. So make sure that you go to Discord. Okay, so let's carry on, guys. Let's carry on. So now we got the ha. You see? We got the ha. We got the ha. Moderator, can you please put the link for Discord, please, here? Thank you so much. Yes, so let's go. Let's carry on, guys. Okay, so we got the ha here. The ha. Okay, ha is the name of the letter, but when it comes together with the kasra, it becomes he. From the middle of the throat. He. Okay, from the middle of the throat. Don't make it heavy. Don't say he. No, he. From the middle of the throat. Okay, so this becomes he, and then the kha with the kasra becomes he. Okay, it becomes he. I'm repeating this 3 times so you can hear. Okay, so it becomes he. Okay, so that's the kha. Okay, so this is not key. Okay, this is not key, and don't say aki. Don't say also aki. It's so funny that brothers in the English-speaking countries, they say aki. Yes, aki. Okay, so don't do that. It's not aki, it's achi. So this is he. Okay, not ki. Okay, so this k and h signifies the kha sound. Okay, so he. Okay, he. Yeah, let's go to the next one. We got here the dal with the kasra. It becomes d. Okay, d. The dal with the kasra. Now the dal and the dal, remember, you have to put your tongue between your teeth. So you say the. Okay, the. Don't say z, that's a zay. Okay, and don't say d. Okay, put your tongue between your teeth slightly. Say the. Okay, and then we got the last one of the row, the ra with the kasra. This will become ri. Guys, when we covered the fatha, we said that the ra with the fatha should be pronounced lightly or heavily. What did we say? Jazakumullahu khairan wa barakallahu fikum. Moderator. So the ra with the fatha should be pronounced as heavily or lightly. Do you say ra or do you say ra? Which one? Yes, guys, heavily. Okay, you have to pronounce it heavily. The ra with the fatha, with the previous vowel. Now with the kasra, guys, this is a rule. Okay, this is a rule. With the kasra, the ra with the kasra becomes light. So you don't say ri. You say ri. Okay, you say ri. So in this case, with the kasra, remember, ra is a tricky letter. Okay, so with the fatha, it becomes heavy. With the kasra, okay, because we are now talking about kasra. Kasrah is the stroke beneath the letter. Okay, this vowel. With the kasrah, the ra becomes light. Okay, it becomes light, and you have to pronounce it lightly. So you say ri, ri. Okay, ri, ri. Is that clear, guys? Okay. Like lam. Yeah, lam has some. It differs a little bit. Okay, lam differs a little bit because the lam with the fatha you still pronounce it la. You pronounce it lightly. Okay, it has some rules which are different. The lam, but it can be both. In that sense, they have a similarity, but they are not exactly the same. Okay, so they have not they don't have exactly the same rules. What do you mean by heavy? Listen, if there is a ra, listen to two pronunciations. Okay, you have ra, okay, ra, and you have ra, ra. Do you hear the difference? The first one is heavily pronounced. Ra, okay? Sira, siratal. Okay? Sira, sira. Okay? Ra. Is heavily pronounced. The second one is lightly pronounced. Ra. Okay? So you have to pronounce it heavily with the fatha, with the previous vowel, with a stroke on the letter. You have to pronounce it heavily. Now with this one, you have to pronounce it lightly. So you say ri. Okay? Yes, guys? Clear? Give me a 1 on the chat if it is clear. Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Then we can go to the next row of letters. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the next one. In the meanwhile, guys, keep liking. Okay, keep liking, keep sharing. Okay, make sure that other people tune in. If you didn't follow yet this channel on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, follow the channel, subscribe to the channels. Okay, go copy paste this link, and this will give you all the links to all the other social media platforms. Okay, Facebook, if you have Facebook, follow us there. Okay, to make it possible for us to go live there as well. And go to Discord, guys. Go to Discord. Discord is a place where we are building a student community. We come together, inshallah, and we do beneficial activities. Okay? How do you know where the letter is heavy or light? Now, there are some rules, and there are specific letters. Guys, there are specific letters that are pronounced heavily. The letters that are pronounced heavily in this book are color-coded. Okay? So you see the orange letters. The orange letters are pronounced heavily. Okay? So in this book, it is color-coded to remind you. Okay? And the letters which are red are the letters that you have to pronounce from the middle of your throat. So it is color-coded. But you have to memorize the letters. You have to memorize. You have to know this one is heavy, this one is light. Okay? But this is also only to help you out. Yes, guys, download the Discord first, okay? Once you download the Discord, then inshallah ta'ala, you can go to the link. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you. Jazakallah khairan. Barakallahu fikum. Welcome, all of you. Welcome back. A lot of students are tuning in. Guys, let's go. So we got here the zay, okay? The zay with the kasra. Let's get into the lesson again, okay? So we got the zay with the kasra becomes z, okay? Z. And the sin with the kasra becomes c. Now there is a difference between z and c. Make sure that you distinguish between these two letters, guys, okay? They are not the same, okay? Some brothers and sisters are saying sometimes when they read masjid. It's not masjid. It is sin. This letter. Okay? Masjid. It's not masjid. Some brothers and sisters, they make it a letter in between these two. Manzila bayna manzilatayn. Okay? So they make a situation between two letters. Okay? Don't do that. So it is Z and C. C. Okay. Yes, and also this letter. Okay, this letter is thi, thi, thi. Okay, it's not C. This is not C. Okay, this is not C. This is not C. Okay, that's only the scene. That's only the scene. Okay, so the tha, so you got here Z, C, and Thi. 3 different letters. I thought was scene. Okay, good point. Yes, guys. So the letter again, differentiate between the names of the letters and the sound that they make. Okay, guys, differentiate between the names and the sounds. Now see it like this. Every individual here in this chat, okay, every individual in this life, they have names. Okay, Muhammad, Abdullah, Fatima, Khadija, you got names. Okay, that's your name. But you can also make sounds. Okay, you can talk and make sounds. The letters, see it in the same way. They have names. Okay, Jim, Sin, Sheen. These are the names of these letters that you should see as individuals. And these letters make sounds. Okay, so the letter Jim can make sounds. Ja, Ji, Ju, Ja, Ji, Ju, Ajja, Ajji, Ajju. Okay, so it can make sounds. And that's the way how to see it. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So every letter has a name, okay, like we do, and they make sounds like we do. The sounds are not identical to the names. Okay, they are related, but they are not identical. I hope this is clear. Yes, guys. So you got here Z and C. Yes. Now let's continue. The sheen, the letter sheen with the kasra. So when you see the letter sheen with the kasra, guys, then you pronounce it as she. Okay, she. Okay, and these letters are all light, guys. All light. In this row, all light. Now we go to 2 other letters. You see, guys, it's color coded. Orange. Orange means you pronounce it heavily. So the sad and the dot, the coming 2 letters, the sad and the dot, they are heavy letters, guys. You have to pronounce it heavily. You have to pronounce it heavily. So here you say si, okay? And the previous one, remember here? So they both have a S sound. This one and this one, okay? You see these 2, both of them, they have a S sound, okay? But the first one is light. So you say si. Okay, second one is heavy. You say si. Do you hear the difference? Si. 2 different pronunciations, same sound, but the one is light and the second one is heavy. Si. Okay, is this clear, guys? Is this clear? I was taught Zabar Zair Pesh doesn't matter, guys, doesn't matter. This is called sometimes in some regions, in non-Arabic countries, this is called Zair. Okay, so either it is Zair, either it is Kasra. At the end of the day, the most important thing is that you know what to do when you see them, when you encounter them. Okay, doesn't matter what their name is. Doesn't matter. It's not relevant, because when you read the Quran, you're not saying ba fatha alif ba, and that's why I think the method of Al-Qaeda Nuraniya, I think that's outdated, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, Al-Qaeda Nuraniya, this method of pronouncing the vowels is outdated. There goes so much energy into it. The teachers learn this method, okay, and then they teach it to students. The students have no clue why they're doing this, and then they're finished and they master this method. Okay, so they're reading like this the Quran, ba fatha alif ba. They're reading the words of Al-Qaeda. They're reading like this, and then they go to Al-Quran and they have to unlearn this. All the energy goes into learning into something that you have to unlearn, and that's a mistake, guys. It's a mistake. We should use all the methods, okay, that are available. But we should also be critical somehow, okay, a bit critical, and we should be also innovative, okay? that doesn't make sense to repeat the vowels. Okay, for now, look, I'm explaining to you guys now. But once we go, we don't say every time kasra sin kasra si, sad kasra si. We don't say that. It's just a waste of time for the teachers. Imagine how much students in the world are studying this method. The teachers are studying this method. At the end of the day, all of them, they have to unlearn it and forget about it. Okay? The only ones who can remember this is the ones who want to be a teacher and teach the same method. Okay, so no, we have to be better than this, guys. Okay, so that's why I'm sorry to tell you, I see a lot of Qaida Nuraniya. There's a big hype behind it. I don't agree. I don't agree, guys. I don't agree. It's a waste of time. You have to learn something that you have to unlearn again. Doesn't make sense. It's not logical, guys. Okay, let's go. Let's carry on. Okay, so you got the sad with the kasra, si, the stronger s sound, and then you got the dot with the kasra. Okay, so it becomes di. Okay, and this is different than the dal with the kasra. Okay, this is also di, but the first one, you see, this one, the first one is light, and the second one, guys, is heavy. So you have the first one D, lightly pronounced. The second one, heavily pronounced, D. Okay, so you get D. There is a difference. Okay, so you have to make sure that you do different pronunciations. Okay. Yes. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Dada, I teach the Quran. I've never used this method. If the letter has a sign, read it without sign. Yes, the sign is an indicator, guys. The sign is to remind you. Okay, you see the sign, you say, oh, what do I have to do? I have to pronounce it like this. The sign is not meant, guys, to pronounce. Okay, that's in my mind, that's crazy, guys. Okay, can you say D pronunciation again? Yes. Okay, so you got D, light, and D heavy. Okay, D, that's a dal, D, and then you got the dot, D. Okay, that's the heavy one. What parts of the mouth do each letter come from, guys? If you missed the letters, guys, you have to go back. Okay, you have to go back to the first sessions. Okay, guys, you have to go back. But the difference is that the dal, the stance of the tongue is lower, and your tongue is like this. If here are your teeth, then your tongue is like this with the dal. Okay, so you say D, and the dot, your tongue is up, and it goes up and against your teeth. D. Okay, this is how you should pronounce the dot. Okay, and the dal. Yes, but if you missed, guys, the previous lessons, go back and rewatch them. We have a playlist for you ready on YouTube. Okay, Lingorabia, guys. Lingorabia on YouTube, Lingorabia on Instagram, on Facebook. Go follow us, subscribe everywhere. Okay, inshallah ta'ala, we will grow and bring benefit to a lot of people, and you will be rewarded as well, inshallah ta'ala, with the same reward. Yes, and guys, go also to Discord. Copy paste this link. Copy paste it. Okay, go to the page that in which all the links are there. Then you see a link to Discord. Now take this link, okay, download Discord and go. There's an invite, and come to our student community. It's free of charge. Okay, so come there, inshallah, and we will have a lot of beneficial things there. Okay, I will be posting some parts of this book there as well. Okay, let's go to the next letters, guys. Okay, the next letters. Okay, now you got the ta. Okay, the ta with the kasra. So you got here. This with the kasra. Remember this was the ta with the kasra. This was T. Okay, T, light. Now this one is heavy. You say three. Okay, three. The tongue is up against the part الحنك الأعلى. They call it الحنك الأعلى. The, what's it called in English? I forgot the name. The plateau. You know, the upper plateau. Yeah, here. Okay, you have to put it there. Okay, طي طي. Okay, so you got the light one, the first. Okay, the light one. T T, and you got the heavy one. طي طي طي. Okay. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for helping me out with the terminology. Okay. Yes, guys. So then we got the va. We got the va. Okay. So you got here the. Okay. So you got here the va. It's similar to the ta, only you have to put your tongue between your teeth. Okay. Slightly. The. Okay. You have to put the tongue slightly between the teeth. So this is the. Okay. And these two letters, guys, are heavy letters. Okay. So you got the the. Okay. Both of them heavy letters. Then we got the ayn with the kasra. Okay. Now this is red. You see the letters in red. This means you have to bring it from the middle of the throat. The here. The middle of the throat. Okay. So you go ri. Okay. Don't make it heavy. Don't say ri. Okay. Don't do that. Make it light. Ri. Okay, make it light. Don't make this heavy. This gives away a lot of people. This is a very it's a sound that you have to pronounce properly. Okay. Then we got the ghain, guys. The ghain. Now again, you see the ghain. The ghain is also in orange, guys. Okay. The ghain is also in orange. So this means you have to pronounce it heavily. So you say ri. Okay. Ri. You have to pronounce it heavily. The ghain with the kasra, ri. Okay. And then you got the fa, guys. The fa with the kasra. You got fi. Okay. This one is a light letter. The last one is a light letter. Yes, all clear, guys? All clear? Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear, guys. Give me a 1 in the chat. Across the board, across the platforms. If you're watching from other platforms, try to interact, guys. Okay, put a 1 in the chat, then we know you're participating. Makes the teacher happy, and then he will carry on. He will get encouraged. Alhamdulillah, I can bring the benefit to people. Okay? Yes, so now let's go to the next one then. Nice, very nice. You guys are doing on TikTok a phenomenal job of reacting. Very good. Okay, guys, so let's carry on. Now you got here the qaf. You got the qaf here. Okay? The qaf with the kasra becomes qi. Okay? Qi. And then you got the kaf with the kasra becomes ki. Okay? So you got qi and you got ki. Different sounds. Close to each other. Okay? The point of articulation. Okay? But they are different. Okay? So you can say qi, and ki. Yes, guys? Yeah, I must say one thing. Okay? One note is the letters which are pronounced heavily, they're less heavy with the kasra. Okay, so sometimes the letters are less heavy. Okay, and for example, if they are with the kasra, they are less heavy. Okay, and there are some rules for this. Okay, so this letter has a kasra, so it is less heavy than qa. Qi is less heavy than qa. Okay, so keep this in mind, inshallah. Then we got the lam. We got the lam, guys. The lam with the kasra. Li. Don't say li. Don't make it heavy. Li. Gently. Pronounce it gently. And we got the meme and the noon. Okay, the meme with the kasra. Mi. And the noon with the kasra. Ni. Okay, pronounce it very gently, lightly. Yes, all clear, guys? Until now. Clear? Oh, Are these letters clear? Yes, the qaf for the kasra is heavy, guys. Okay, that's heavy. It's not allowed to say it is light. Okay, amongst people, Ali, amongst people, specialists of tajweed, it's a wrong statement if you say the qaf with the kasra is light. Okay, they never say this. They say it's less heavy. Okay. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Let's go, guys. Guys, follow the channel. Okay, follow the channel on all platforms. Follow the channel, barakallahu fikum. Follow the channel, okay? Follow the channel, it will benefit you. Take this link, it will bring you to a page where all the links are mentioned. Link to YouTube, link to Instagram, link to Facebook, to TikTok, also link to Discord. But if you want to join our student community on Discord, Lingorabia Knowledge Hub, okay, if you want to be part of this community, which is alhamdulillah growing by the day, then make sure that you download Discord first and then take the invite, go there inshallah. Yes, guys, let's carry on then. Let's carry on. And the lessons, jazakumullahu khairan, barakallahu fikum, moderator. The lessons are from 7 to 8 reading lessons. Okay, we are covering here the ultimate guide, Lingorabia's ultimate guide to reading and writing Arabic. Okay, the previous lessons are on YouTube on the playlist. We are covering this now, and from 8 to 9 we will have a session about the shorter chapters of the Quran. So these we will give a technical breakdown, and then we got from 9 to 10 we got a playful live on TikTok with exercises. Okay, so that's our program, guys, Monday to Thursday, unless I say different. And I will announce it the day before. If I'm not able to come, I will announce it the day before. Tomorrow I'm not it's not possible for me to come, and I will announce it on Discord. Okay, so if you want to be kept up to date, join Discord, guys. How do you pronounce the letter Hamza? Is it even a letter or just used as a symbol? Uthman, there is a difference of opinion, my friend, about the Hamza. Is it a diacritical mark or is it a letter? Some scholars count it as a letter, okay, and some of them they count it as a diacritical mark, okay. But anyways, the first generations and the Arab in general, in the times of Jahiliyyah and the era of Jahiliyyah is the pre-Islamic era. They would pronounce the Hamza, okay. They would pronounce the Hamza, but they wouldn't write it. Anyway, we will come to the Hamza, okay. We will come to the Hamza, inshallah. Yes, guys. Okay, let's go. Good live. Yes, I'm happy you guys enjoying it. Yes, okay, let's carry on. So we got the waw, guys, the waw with the kasra. Okay, it will be we, okay? We. The waw comes from the lips. We, okay? Then after we got the ha with the kasra. The ha with the kasra will become he. Remember the other ha, okay? So you got the other ha with the kasra. This is from the middle of the throat, okay? So you got he. And this is from the lower part of the throat. He, above the chest. So you got he and you got he, okay? The sound of this ha, what we are covering now, is easy for most, okay, because we use this in all languages, so it is easy, okay. So you got here he, okay, and then you got the hamza, okay, the letter that the brother asked, okay. So the hamza, when it comes with the kasra, you say e, okay, e. So the hamza has a sound, guys. The hamza has a sound. It's not something which is absent. So when it has fatha, you say a. If it has a kasra, you say e. If it has a dhamma, you say u. It can have a shadda, okay. It can be silent, okay, non-voweled. So the hamza can have these diacritical marks. The tashkil, the vowels, it can accept vowels, okay. And that's an argument for Hamza to be a letter, because it works like other letters. Anyway, so it is kasra, okay? So E, okay? So with the kasra, you pronounce it like this. And then the last letter, the ya with the kasra, you pronounce it as yi, okay? You pronounce it as yi. Then what's the difference between alif and hamza? No, my brother, well, if you missed the first part. If you see this, guys, okay? Now my question to you guys is, which letters are these? Let me see if others paid attention. Which one is the first one? Which letter and which letter is the second one, guys? Which letter is the first one, the first letter, and which letter is the second letter? Which letter is the first one and which letter is the second one, guys? Yalla, answers. Alif, Hamza. Okay. I want to now jump out of the window, okay? I want to jump out of the window, guys, okay? I want to jump out of the window. You guys make me feel to jump out of the window. I want to jump, to dive out of the window. Guys, these are both Hamza, okay? Both are Hamza, guys. Both are Hamza. If you see the shape of the alif, okay, with a vowel, then this means this is not the alif, okay? This is a Hamza, okay? So the first one is Hamza, Hamzatul Wasl, the Hamza that you never write, but you pronounce it in the beginning and you drop it in the middle of the sentence, okay? The second one is Hamzatul Qat, the Hamza that you write everywhere and you pronounce it everywhere, okay? So there are two types of Hamzas. The alif, on the other hand, guys, is only to prolong the vowel fatha. So when you got the ba here, ba, you put the alif behind it, okay? It becomes ba, okay? So the alif needs another letter with a vowel fatha to appear, okay? That's the function of the alif. But sometimes the Hamza takes the alif as a vehicle, okay? And this is a tricky one, the first one, because the Hamza is not seen. It's not written, but it is pronounced only in the beginning of speech. And it is dropped, you drop it in the middle of the speech and you connect the letter before with the letter after. Okay, guys? Okay. Don't jump, be sorry. You better be my friend. You better be sorry. You better be sorry. No, guys, keep this in mind, okay? Keep this in mind. When you see a alif with a vowel, immediately assume this is the Hamza, okay? Because the alif is, the only role of alif is to prolong the sound of fatha, okay? And alif in that case is non-voweled, okay? Because it prolongs the sound of fatha. I hope this is clear, guys. I hope this is clear. Is it clear? Give me a 1 in the chat, guys. Give me a 1 in the chat. No, it's nothing difficult, guys. It's not difficult. It's nothing difficult, okay? It is nothing difficult. Okay, people who speak English, guys, they think that English is a very easy language. Okay? Think again, my friends. Think again. Reading English is a disaster, guys. It's a disaster. You got letters that you read it in certain cases differently. Same letters, you read it differently in different cases. So you got the same construction, okay? But you have to read it every time in a different manner. It's crazy. So in that sense, Arabic is very straightforward. It has some exceptions. If you understand some basic concepts, it's okay. It's not difficult. Okay, guys, let's do the next exercise, okay? The same thing I feel about Arabic. Yes, I understand. It may feel overwhelming, okay? But inshallah ta'ala, you will get hang of it. Yes? Okay, guys. So you got here the kasra. Okay, and this, the first one, this is E, pronounced as a E. This is a Hamza actually. Okay, so this is same as this. Okay, so you pronounce it as E. And Hamza al-Wasl, it doesn't come in the, it comes in the middle, but you don't pronounce it as E. You have to drop it. That's why it is not mentioned here. And at the end, it doesn't come at the end. Okay, so that's why it's mentioned only at the beginning. Now guys, as you can see here, okay, as you can see, we got now the letters in different positions. We got the letters in different positions. We got the ba in the beginning of a word, in the middle of a word, and at the end of a word, guys. You see the shape changes as we covered this already. Okay, the lessons are up on YouTube, so you can inshallah ta'ala, you can go there and you can rewatch it. Okay, about the shapes of the letters. But in all three cases, doesn't matter where the letter is, in the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. In all cases, it will have the same sound. You say B, B, B. Okay, in all cases. So the sounds that we have covered will stay the same, regardless the position of the letter in the word. Okay, so this is what we want to. This is what we want to communicate with you guys. Okay, here you got the ta in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. And ta marbuta also at the end. In the beginning and in the middle, ta marbuta doesn't come. Okay, ta marbuta comes only at the end. So regardless of the way you write the ta, regardless of the position of the ta in the sentence, in the beginning, middle, at the end, the pronunciation is the same. Okay, so it is T, T, T. Yes, guys? Yes? All clear? And if you need these kind of exercises, guys, come to Discord and ask me there to put a exercise for you. Okay? Ask me there. Ustad, give us an exercise that we can inshallah ta'ala apply practically, because you need practice, guys. Okay? This is only theory. You need practice. Once you learn the theory, you need practice to master this. This is a skill. We are doing our reading skills, yeah, and skills are learned by doing. Yes, guys. Okay, so this is this exercise, and then we got the next exercise. Now let's have here. Let's do this column, guys. Okay, you will tell me how to pronounce these letters. Okay, we got now the kasra in the middle position. Okay, in this exercise, the kasra is in the middle position. So how do you pronounce this, guys? The first letter. How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this, guys? Yes, yes. Ra, ra. And then after the ra, what do we have here? After the ra, what is the second one? Ra. And then B. Yes. Ra, B. B. Okay, it's about this letter, the middle letter. So I got ra, B. B. Now what we are doing, guys, is in this exercise, we have an exercise that is about the kasra, but also the fatha is involved, because we already know what the fatha, how it should be pronounced. Okay, the ra heavily, ra, b, and then the last letter. Yes, yes, yes. So you got ra, b, ha, ha from the middle of the throat, guys. Ra, b, ha. Yes, ra, b, ha. Yes, correct. Ahsantum. Okay, guys, let's carry on to the next one. How do you pronounce this? Okay, how do you pronounce it? Sha. Yes, sha. You're right. You're right. You pronounce it as sha. Sha. Yeah. Sha. And then sha. And the second one. Okay. Yes, the second one. Sha. Yes, yes. B. Correct, guys. So you got here sha B. Sha B. Yeah. And at the end. At the end. We got the Ain with the fatha. Yes. So you got here shabi'a. 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 Okay? Shabi'a. Shabi'a. And let's go to the next one. The noon. How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this? Yes, yes. Na, na. Correct, guys. Correct. Okay, you're right. You're totally right. Okay? So you got na, na. Okay? Don't say mo, mo. Guys, with the fatha, don't make the lips round, barakallahu fikum. I told you this, okay? So when you pronounce the fatha, the first vowel, don't say mo, mo, so, do. Don't make the lips round, okay? The lips stay on the space. Only open the mouth, okay? Na, na, na. Only open the mouth. Second one, na, and then the second one. My teacher said it's na because it's not heavy letter. Yeah, but this has nothing to do with heavy. You don't say ma, ma. That's heavy. Na, na. That's how it should be pronounced because it's a fatha. It is. This is derived from the alif. Okay, so you say na, na. Okay, and you don't have to exaggerate. You don't say ne, ne. If you say ne, this is not how fatha is pronounced, guys. Okay, you don't say ne. Okay, you say na, na, and then na bi, na bi. Okay, na, na bi, and then what's the last one? What's the last one? Ha. Yes. Nabiha. 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 Yes, correct. Correct. You guys are right. Okay? You guys are right. Okay, so these are the letters. You see, it's also in the position that it will, when it will connect, it will form a word. Okay? Now let's see this one then. Okay, you see, guys, now you got the same constructions now put together. Okay, so what do we got here? What do we got here, guys? What do we got here? I know what's about the vowels and the rules, however I will struggle with reading. Yes, guys, you will struggle because you're struggling because theory, Fatu, is not the same. Okay, the theory is not the same as practice. Okay, I will give you let's do this because we are now engaged. I will come to back to your question. Okay, Fatu. Yes, guys, so now Rabiha, Rabiha. Now we put them together, you see, Rabiha. And the second one, how do you pronounce the second one together? Guys, the ones who are in the chat, okay, across the platforms, if you didn't subscribe yet, then I don't know what's wrong with you guys. You have to follow the channel, subscribe, do all the good things, okay? And put the notification on, barakallahu fikum, because otherwise you will forget about it. Every time I'm online, you will get notified. Yes. So this is shabi'a, shabi'a, shabi'a. Okay, shabi'a. Yes, correct. And the last one, guys, how do you pronounce this? Guys, you have to, you have the option to do this. Okay, Google it, please. Okay, then you got Nabiha. Yes, correct. You are all correct, guys. Okay, so you got Nabiha. Nabiha. Okay? Yes. Yes. So you see, guys, this is how you learn reading. Okay? This is how you learn reading, guys. Okay? You know the fatha now. Now you know the kasra. Okay? Now you can read words. And we will expand on this. Regarding to the person, the individual who said, Fatu, I think, said, I know the rules, but I struggle reading. Why is that? Because you covered only the theory, okay? Suppose, reading, guys, is a skill, okay? And I will explain to you. I've given an analogy. Football, okay? Football. Soccer, okay? Football. Suppose a team comes together every day, and all they do is talk about the theory, okay? How to hit the ball, and which angle to hit it, okay? Which angle not to hit it, okay? What happens when you hit it? They come with the degrees, 90 degrees, 45 degrees. They talk all the theoretical aspects, okay? If they do this. And then they go out and just 2-3 minutes they play with the ball. They will not succeed. Because at the end of the day, it's about performance, guys. Okay? It's about how you practice, how you implement the knowledge that you know. Okay? How you apply the knowledge that you know. It's all about this. It's all about at the end of the day how you apply it. Okay? So my advice is you have to do it often. Okay? You have to really put effort in it, and then you will be okay. How do you know it's noon and not the dhal? How do you know it's a noon and not how, guys? Yes, so that's how do you know it's a noon and not sadia? You missed the previous sessions. That's the problem. Before we went into the vowels, we covered all the letters, okay, in isolated form and in connected form. Now, guys, the students who attended, my question is to you guys: why is this a noon and not a dhal? Why? I want an answer now from you guys. You're welcome, Fatu. You are all welcome, guys. You are all welcome. Why is this a noon, guys? Why is this a noon and not a dhal? That's what my question to you guys. Why is this a noon and not a dhal? Why is it impossible for this to be a dhal? Why? No, the dhal has also a dot. The dhal has also a dot. Okay? Is it not a letter? I don't know what you mean by that. Because it is connected. Yes, guys, because it is connected. Look, guys, the dhal, the letter dhal, okay? The letter dhal, what happened here? Okay, I made it maybe a little bit too big. Okay, guys, the letter dhal, okay, the letter dhal, you cannot join the letter dhal with the letter after. You see? The dhal is amongst the other letters, the six letters, you cannot join with the letter after. You can join it with letter before, but not with letter after. The alif, the dal, the dhal, the ra, the zay, and the waw. Okay? So this is impossible for this to be a dhal. Why? Because the dhal cannot be joined with letter after. All clear, guys? Is this clear for you guys? Is this clear? Does this make sense? Is the confusion gone? Guys, from Monday to Thursday, 7 to 8, okay? From Monday to Thursday, 7 to 8, I am here doing this class. And from 8 to 9, I'm giving a technical breakdown. I'm giving a technical breakdown of the smaller chapters of the Quran. And from 9 to 10, we have a kind of a playful live only on TikTok. Okay? Yes, guys. So Ramadan program will be announced later, okay? But we will carry on with the lessons in Ramadan. Time zone, UK time zone, guys. UK time. It will be announced, inshallah. Okay, it will be announced. It will be suitable for everybody, inshallah. Guys, join Discord because regarding to lessons, I will have, if you want to be kept up to date when I'm here, then join Discord, okay? Because I will do announcements there. If I'm not able to come once, you know, something happens, I am not able, I will do the announcement on Discord, okay? If you're not here, then it's probably you will miss the announcement, and you come and you make time, and then you see I'm not here, and then you'll be surprised, okay? So go to Discord, guys. Go to this link. This will bring you to a page. In which you guys, in which you have all the links, okay? All the links. So follow us everywhere, okay? Follow us everywhere, inshallah ta'ala. And make sure that you download Discord. The link that I've put here, you have to copy paste it. Follow us on Discord. Download Discord. Follow us there, Lingorabia Knowledge Hub, and join our student community there, inshallah ta'ala, for free, nothing. There is no cost there, okay? So don't be afraid. Some students ask always about this. Is it they're afraid that it will cost them? No, it's free of charge, guys, okay? It's all for you, free of charge. Okay, guys, so this regarding to our lesson of today. Now, guys, the LAVC is coming up. The LAVC is coming up, 22nd and 23rd of March. The LAVC is coming. You guys are aware of the fact that LAVC is coming, yes or no? Have you heard about LAVC? It's coming, 22nd, 23rd. It will be very beneficial, inshallah. It will be very beneficial, okay? LAVC, guys, is Lingorabia Arabic Vocab Championship 2025. Guys, we will have a vocab championship, vocab competition, okay? We got an online vocab competition, guys, an online vocab competition, 22nd and 23rd of March, in which we will learn the most important Arabic sentences and phrases, okay? It is online. The costs are, you give an amount that's suitable for you to a charity, okay? That's the entry fee. You give a charity to the charity of your choice, okay? The amount that's possible for you, and you fill up the form, okay? So if you want to participate, guys, then DM me with the words ready, okay? DM me with the words ready, and I will send you a form, okay? Make sure that you immediately go to the forum and apply, okay? Because I will be locking, okay? There will be a point, it won't be possible anymore to join. The coming 3 weeks, what we are doing, okay, this is a program, guys. This is a setup, okay? The coming 3 weeks, we have a group, okay? We have a group on Discord. We have a group on Discord. Now, on Discord, what do we do there? We come together with all students who want to participate with the competition. The students will decide which sentences we will choose for the competition. Okay? So we will have a learning activity there for 3 weeks until 9th of March. We will compile together a list, okay, of phrases and sentences that you are interested in. So the list will be a reflection of your interest, which makes it more fun. And then from the 10th to 22nd, we will study, okay? And 22nd of March will be the first day of the competition, okay? What are we going to do the first day of competition? We will have teams, okay? You will be put in teams, and teams will go against each other, 22nd, okay? And the teams that win, they will proceed to the next day based on your knowledge, okay? And the next day, the 23rd of March, there will be battle royale. Everybody goes against everybody until there is only one, the champion, guys. The champion, okay? This is really, indeed, Pudding, this is an amazing way to learn, okay? If you don't learn with these kind of opportunities, then it will be very difficult, guys, okay? So it is fun. You come together with a community of like-minded people with the same interest. You compile together with us the sentences and the phrases, under supervision of somebody who knows what he's doing. And then we have a competition, guys. It's very fun, and there will be a prize, okay? And the prize will depend on how many people will join. The more people will join, the bigger the prize will be, inshallah ta'ala, okay? So guys, if you didn't fill in the form, fill in the form, because also the people who are on Discord, guys, I'm going to lock the room. I'm going to lock the room, LAVC vocab submission group. I will lock this, okay? Then even if you're on Discord, you will not able to enter, okay? So fill in the form, send it, okay? Send the form to us, inshallah ta'ala. The form is available on Discord, okay? And if you want to participate, write ready, inshallah ta'ala. So I will send you the details. Yes, guys? Okay. Great. Then, inshallah ta'ala, we will end this stream. And we will restart in a couple of minutes. Inshallah, we will restart and we will start our Quran session. We will give a technical breakdown of the smaller chapters of the Quran. Yes? The people who just joined in, guys, I will be back in a couple of minutes. We will cover, the next session will be about covering the smaller chapters of the Quran. I will be giving a technical breakdown of the last part of Surah Al-Fatiha today. Okay? So see you. Jazakumullah khairan. Barakallahu fikum. And see you inshallah ta'ala in a couple of minutes. Assalamu alaikum.